Hey guys, this is the Jerichoholics for Life WWE Extreme Rules review. It was on last night, and I'm going to tell you, Jerichoholics for Life is very pleased. It was a great pay-per-view, one of the best One Night Stand Extreme Rules pay-per-views of all time. This show delivered. There was a couple of silly moments, as I'll tell you, it's a hog pen match, and some great moments, including one of the best ladder matches I've ever seen. There was also there's a good hardcore rules match, a good steel cage match, and a lot of surprises in turn too. It was a great night, honestly. I'd give it about. I'm gonna give my score right away. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars. It was fantastic. It was really great, or 9 out of 10 stars. And I'm just gonna get on with the review. So we start off the night with a really good Fatal 4-Way match. I predicted it would be a great match. Kofi Kingston, Matt Hardy, the former champion MVP, and Willie Regal. These four men determined to prove to themselves and to the WWE universe and the locker room that they deserve to be in this Fatal 4-Way match. It was a great match. There's a lot of good Kofi Kingston moments. MVP was superstar of that match. They put him out to maybe make the fans think that he was gonna win it again. He just did really good. Regal had one of his better matches, I think, in a while. And then Matt Hardy was, Matt Hardy, really. He did a pretty good job. So there's a lot of good high-flying stuff from Kofi Kingston, including the end where he pinned Regal with that little kick thing he does. So that's what I gotta say about that. Kofi Kingston retains the United States Championship. And then we go on to the next match, which started a lot of title changes. Chris Jericho and Rey Mysterio in a no-holds-barred match. I'm an idiot, because I said that supposedly someone told me that if Rey Mysterio loses, he has to take off his mask, right? Obviously it didn't happen, but what happened was similar to what I said. Well, Chris Jericho and Rey Mysterio, they had a great no-holds-barred match. It wasn't better than their Judgment Day match, but still, it was pretty damn good. They had some good moments, a lot of high-flying stuff, not a lot of weapons, but still a lot of good high-flying stuff, and the ending was very unique, I thought. Rey Mysterio goes for the jump, and he gets caught with the code breaker, and somehow he got out of that. I don't remember, but got out of that. And then the ending, this is the really bizarre one that happened. Rey Mysterio goes for the 619, but somehow Jericho manages to take off his mask when he's doing the 619. And Mysterio's all distracted trying to cover his face, and Jericho goes for the roll-up. It was a great finish. It's going to definitely prove a lot of good stuff to come between these two. They're probably going to have a rematch, and this might even be a grudge match or something, because Mysterio's probably really pissed off about what Jericho did, not only stealing his mask, but his title. And bottom line, I'm really happy that Chris Jericho won the Intercontinental Champion, because Chris Jericho's my guy, right? He's one of my favorite wrestlers, and these two put on a great match, I have to say, though. And then the next match was the Samoan strap match between CM Punk and Umaga. I thought it would be one of those ones where they're on the poles, and if you get them off, you're allowed to use them. But I was wrong. It was kind of like a Texas Bull Rope match. They tied them up to each other, and you had to touch the four corners, right? Which was cool with me. I liked that better. And it kind of was like the bull rope match between JBL and Eddie Guerrero, which was a fantastic match. This one was pretty good too. It was probably the best match they've had out of their little rivalry. Out of 3 matches, it was the best they got. Punk, a lot of close calls with Punk and Umaga, a lot of high flying stuff, and a lot of strength from CM Punk that you never really see. While on SmackDown, when he did the GTS, that surprised everyone. He did a GTS again, and some suplexes and everything. Punk's pretty strong. And it ended with Punk touching the four corners and diving to touch the last one, which made sense. And he got him out with the GTS actually, and then went around and he couldn't quite reach the last one, so he had to dive and touched it. Won the match. And that's not the last time you see CM Punk for the night. And then there was a triple threat hardcore match between Tommy Dreamer, Christian, and Jack Swagger. These guys put on a great match, really. I thought it would be a good match. It was amazing, a lot of hardcore stuff, a lot of stop signs, some old vintage ECW, which I like to see. And Jack Swagger put on a great performance. I think it'd just be between Dreamer and Christian, but Swagger put on a good performance. He had some good stuff there, and Christian, as usual, good stuff. And Dreamer is the heart and soul of the match. And at the end, he pinned Swagger to win the ECW title and kept a pretty straight face, and but of course you could see that he was overwhelmed with joy. So I guess we're gonna be seeing Dreamer for a little while longer, guys. And I think this is good, Dreamer winning the title. I think that's good. I'm cool with that. I prefer if Christian retained it, but I'm cool with this. It's good things for Christian too, because I think he's gonna turn heel now. Started a good rivalry with Tommy Dreamer. It's just gonna start at Night of Champions. He's gonna turn heel probably. And then the next match was Santina Marella versus Vicky Guerrero in the Hog Pen match. We got some good stuff going, and then I think WWE decided, tone it down a little bit and put this match. It was the right moment of the card, I think. Just tone the things down. We've already had a great fatal 4-way, 2 new champions, plus then a pretty good Samoan strap match. So we just got a little silly stuff, which is fine by me. I don't like pay-per-views where it's all serious and everything goes well, right? So even though I didn't like to see this match, it was a good thing they put this match in. So it turned out it was gonna be a handicap match between Santina and Vicky and Chavo, and Chavo threw all this mud on Vicky by accident, and then Santina pinned Vicky after that. So Santina is once again Miss WrestleMania. So yeah, it was a shit match, but whatever. And then we got some more serious stuff with the steel cage match, Batista and Orton. These guys put on a good match, not as good as Judgment Day, but it was still pretty good. A lot of close calls with getting out of the cage. Batista won with the Batista bomb, and kept a straight face as well. He didn't really break much of a smile, but that's fine. That's Batista's character. And then there's the submission match, John Cena and Big Show. Kind of a boring match. I expected it to be a little boring, but there's some good stuff with Cena and Big Show, but otherwise it was kind of boring. Probably like the bore of the night for sure. And Cena won with the STF, doing a smart maneuver, actually putting his foot under the ropes and putting it over there so he wouldn't have to reach that far, which looks pretty smart. I think this is good for Cena. Cena's probably gonna get another big match at Night of Champions. Then we went on to one of the best ladder matches of all time, a great main event, Jeff Hardy versus Edge, and ladder match. They had great stuff in this one. Twist of Fate off the ladder. Both of them fell off the ladder onto another ladder kind of thing, and some good high flying stuff. Jeff Hardy and Edge probably putting on one of the best matches they've ever had. And Jeff Hardy won very uniquely, I thought. He tied Edge up by having Edge stand, putting his legs between 2 steps of the ladder so Edge would stand there and watch him grab it. He grabbed it, everyone went apeshit, everyone was so happy. He was happy, and then came out probably one of the best things WWE can do if done right. CM Punk comes out, cashes in Money in the Bank. Right away, I thought, heel turn. Punk's turning heel. Finally, here we go. And Punk won the World Heavyweight Championship by just doing a kick and I think a GTS. I don't remember, but got him there. New World Champion. We got a heel turn. I think we got a heel turn. Come on, put a heel turn. Big ass rivalry. Jeff Hardy, CM Punk. All this stuff. Edge, get some good matches going with Jericho maybe, or Mysterio, or anyone else, or even anyone really. Come on, we got a good thing going on here. Give Edge a break from the big title run. CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, heel versus babyface. Because, right when I just didn't find it good that a babyface could turn on another babyface like that. So they're going to turn him heel. They have maybe even Jeff Hardy heel, but they already have Matt Hardy heel. And it wouldn't really make much sense. So I think they should keep CM Punk heel. It'd just be the best thing for his career. So, pay-per-view, 9 out of 10 stars. Or 4 out of 5. Great pay-per-view. Great matches. Amazing stuff. Good order. Good ladder match. Good hardcore match. Good turn. Hopefully a heel turn. Great pay-per-view. I'm out. Peace.